Okay, James Detroit. This is a common man's perspective on today's current events, coming from a historical point of view, being that I am a history major. So one of the things that I did want to mention, I've done 2 of these already today. I'm looking at trying to clean this up and get to work. But the challenges we have with this moving target, the information that we didn't receive as the United States of America, again, United States of America, the fact that the information that we received from the WHO and from the CDC was only so much accurate. We had our first tests were inaccurate. We've done a great job. The reaction equal, the action causes an equal reaction. And that's the United States of America taking the ever-changing news, the data, and then coming up with a plan. This combination, and I heard it said earlier, this combination of private sector helping out the United States government is it's a game changer. This is a paradigm shift in how we're going to address these things. And I do think that we should be united in trying to fight this and not politicizing every aspect of it. The couple of things that came out yesterday, and it's a conspiracy theory when I say it a month ago about, well, I thought the WHO stated that it does not transmit human to humans back like January 7th or January 10th. And the fact that our federal government at that same time was trying to send our people over there to try to help. And we were denied that. So we've got a lot more information over the next 2 months, 2.5 months. As a nation, we are looking at a 30-day shutdown. I certainly hope, to quote Steve Hilton, I certainly hope the United States government, from a federal standpoint and even from a state standpoint, will implement as we are able to. It is closed if necessary, open if available. All of these sectors, because if you go out and tell a farmer that he can't go out into the field just because it's not necessary or not essential, if the party store can be open, there's a lot of things that are essential that we're foregoing right now. I do think we need to be less criticizing of our fellow United States of citizens, and I think we need to be united in our efforts for better hygiene, civic responsibility to each other. And I appreciate anyone that's watching these early videos. We're going to get better at this. This is all new to me, and we're going to refine this. But I'm just a kid from Columbiaville. Get up and go to work every day, sharing a perspective on current events that in almost 52 years of experiences, you're willing to listen to it. I'm going to get better at delivering this message. I thank you early on for tuning in, listening, viewing. We're going to have a team join me. CWC, we've got just outstanding team members that can provide content and their perspectives. So I'm looking forward to being a part of improving the conversation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm asking questions as much as I'm saying anything. But a lot of times what I say is in the form of a question, because when somebody tells me 100,000 Americans are going to die from this pandemic, the very first thing I say and ask at the same time is, well, maybe. How do we know that? And a lot of this data, a lot of these models are coming out, and I'm looking forward to, because you can be, I don't even know what asystematic was until now. So if I've got the virus, but I'm not showing symptoms because the greatest creation of God ever, which is the human being, and our immune systems create the antibodies. And I want to be tested. What if I've already contracted it or defeated it? How many people already have contracted it? Because one of the things we keep forgetting is that many of us will have mild. It'll affect us mildly. So, okay, let's get those antibodies. Let's start using that. I really appreciate our citizenry and the way we've responded to this. Let's be positive. Let's call somebody, tell them we love them that we haven't talked to in a long time. Let's reach out. If it comes to our mind, hey, what about so-and-so? I haven't talked to them in a while. Send them a text. Give them a call. Check in on them. I really appreciate the time that you spent listening to me today. I look forward to talking soon.